Alrighty, what's up, guys? The Dark Lord back here with Civilization 5: Gods and Kings. Now, I know that everything's been going really slow in the game, and I understand that. So what we're gonna do is we're going to I'm gonna try and speed things up a little bit. There may be bits and pieces that I cut out during editing, so I don't know what I'm gonna do yet, but there may be bits and pieces that you don't see, but I can assure you that whatever you do not see is not important. So let's get started. Alrighty, so here we go. We are back. Let's continue our journey with Bismarck. End our current turn. Let's get right into it. Last time we said that we needed to improve our research, our income, and our happiness. It seems that our culture could use a little bit of work, but our faith is doing great this early in the game. I mean, that's really great. Let me just fix something right here for a minute. Like I said, I don't know why it does that, but I like to have that little screen majigger right there. And see, there's Tokyo. But we're going to end this turn, and like I said, guys, I'm sorry I get off track so easily, but we're going to have to improve our research. We're going to have to improve our income, because, you know, right now we're making no money at all. Our happiness is only... So your disagreements with Napoleon have become too much to bear, and you want me to declare war on him. I'm sorry, I don't want to really get involved in that. I know it's disappointing, but... Anyway, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to focus on income first, since that's kind of the most dire of them all, and then probably research, because, you know, happiness, just because happiness is just so hard to improve. I mean, I could spend 100 turns on improving happiness, and I would only improve it by like 2 or 3, so I'm going to work on income first, and hopefully founding this new city will help. Okay. Alrighty, so there goes our happiness and our income. Up 1. Wow. Alrighty. That's interesting. So I think what I'm going to do next is I'm going to build a farm here, just because it's next to a river, and that gives me extra growth output. And then I don't know what I'm going to build here, and I don't know what I'm going to build right there either. But I think after I build a farm there, I'm just going to go ahead and build a road straight to Munich, just because that trade route will increase my happiness, and it will increase my income, and perhaps even my research and my culture. I'm not real sure about that. But I know it will increase my income because of the trade route there. So that is what I'm going to do. And down here, we're working on, we need research. So, but we also, this is highly recommended, you know, our military advisor, economic advisor, and science advisor. You know what? It increases production and food, so that's what we're going to do at the moment. And, you know, you have to kind of balance everything out in this game. If you really want to succeed, you have to balance everything out. And that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get everything, I want to get everything up. Not necessarily balanced, but just up to where it's really good. Because if it's, well, if it's good, I mean, you dominate, you know. So, you know. We're going to get that one just because I'm building a settler at the moment. So I'm... Don't need 2 settlers, one right after the other. I mean, I could use it, but... Crap! Your land will make a fine addition to my... I am you! He doesn't know that. Very well, I'll defend my realm and you will die. This greatly affects things, ladies and gentlemen. We're in a golden age. I just realized that. That's interesting. That's really interesting, actually. He only has 1 city. So here's what I'm thinking. The sooner I knock him out, the less amount of people that will be confused. He's on the opposite side of the river, and if he moves over, he's on the opposite side of the river, people. And if he moves up and attacks from here, well, he's going to take a river crossing penalty. It's going to take a penalty off of his attack. So, but if this guy moves straight up, it won't. And this guy's really too far out at the moment for me to hit or to be a problem. So I think I'm going to get this guy first. Now, if you have a ranged unit within your city, you can attack with your ranged unit also. But your city, no matter what type of unit you have, if there is an enemy unit within range, your city will automatically like alert you and be like, okay, we can attack this person. The city will launch a counter or a defensive, we'll say a defensive attack. That's kind of an oxymoron, but we'll say the city can launch a defensive attack. But if you have a ranged unit in the city, the ranged unit, if the enemy unit is within range, can attack that enemy unit as well. So that's what I'm going to do, I think. If it'll... Okay, it's not within range. No, none of them are within range. So I'm just going to use the city to attack. So he only took 20 damage. I mean, it's nothing awesome, but still, it's, you know, it's something. And after we get this settler down pat, I'm going to be churning out, hopefully I'll be churning out military units left and right, because that's really what we need. I really want to counterattack or mount a defense against, oh crap, man, he's got some units. Okay, so this is where you start to panic. Yeah. Alrighty. So this is going to be an interesting episode. But this is where you start to really build up your defenses. And you don't do like I did, where you don't build up your defenses, where you don't have a wall or a barracks in any of your cities. Yeah, do that early on. Roger Bacon. Okay. We need a seaport. So we're putting you right there. Okay. We're just going to attack him because he's the closest. And he's a ranged unit. So, and they can be very damaging to a city. Now, I'm not going to forget about this guy. This guy is either going to just come around and attack us on our rear end, or he's going to cross the river and go up and threaten Berlin, which, you know, there's no telling what he'll do. See, not much damage there. 27. He's got half of that little bar right there. That's his life. So he's at about half of his life. So oh, this is going to be interesting. Okay, so this is dilemma: build a defensive thing or build units. You know what? I'm gonna build units, and I'm gonna build the strongest unit I can build, which is going to be the spearmen. Because I need some melee units just to get rid of those warriors, because archers aren't going to be able to handle it. I mean, yeah, okay. I don't want to click that. Okay. We need whatever will be advantageous to us during this war, and we need it now. Horseback riding, we will get Circus Maximus, a stable, and horsemen, which require horses, which we don't have. But see, this, you know what, I'm going to do this just because our happiness is something I'm still worried about, and Colosseums help happiness, but it also allows us to upgrade all our ranged units to composite bowmen, so which are very strong ranged units, so that's what I'm going to do. Even though I just said, you know, ranged units can't be very helpful. Well, this guy, at this point in the game, if I get a composite bowman, he will be the strongest unit in the game at the moment. At the moment, like I said, you know, until you research something new. So here we go, they're launching their attack. Ay, skibby-boo. Ah, crap! Guys, I may lose this city. Good thing I'm producing a spearman, because spearmen have an advantage up against horse units like these chariots. So if I bring him down, sweep up against that chariot, I should knock him out easily, even though he's on a hill. Now, if a unit is on a hill, whether he's fortified or not, he does get a defensive bonus. So that is an issue. You always have to watch out for that. I'm not going to attack any of these units just because they're across the river. I'm not going to attack the ranged unit because I'm not. Let's see, I'm going to attack the stronger one of the two, and I think, well, you know what, since this guy's already injured, I'm just going to go ahead and attack him. See, now he's really, really weakened. Okay. See, that settler stopped going there just because he's scared. He sees enemy units nearby and he doesn't want to move. But I'm going to make him. Now, see, if worse comes to worse, guys, you can buy units in your cities. Wow. This just came out of nowhere, guys. I did not do anything to provoke him. And I don't know what's going on, so we'll see what happens. Wow. 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 I'm really scared now. This really makes me mad. I mean, it's more of my own fault than anything, but still, this really makes me mad. And they're about to take this daggum city. Wow. Oh my gosh, people. Do not ever make this mistake. I don't know what I was thinking. Of course, this is my first Civ game since who knows when. And when upgrading a unit, I usually always go for rough terrain because, you know, I honestly don't know why, but just because. We'll go with that reason. And this is the point where you either go big or go home. So I'm going to move this guy out, and he's going to come down to fight these guys as well, my warrior. He's going to come out of Berlin. And I think what I'm going to do, if I have enough money, I'm going to buy a unit, an emergency unit. This is one of those times where that may be necessary, which I do. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to buy a spearman. I'm going to return to my map, and I'm going to choose another spearman. I may have already lost Munich, but I need to launch a decent counteroffense against this massive army, which relatively speaking, this is a massive army, but as we get on further in the game, this will be, you know, nothing compared to what we'll see from the game, if I even make it that far. I haven't even. What to do? What to do? Alright, so he can't move because he was... Oh man, people. This sucks. I'm gonna lose that city. Oh my gosh. This really sucks. I was all cocky. At the beginning, I was like, oh, well, I think we just need to knock him out and take his city. And then, you know, and look where it got me. Daggum, people. Daggum. So now I'm going to spend probably the rest of this episode, next couple of episodes, reeling from this stupid mistake I've made. Golly bum. Good golly molly. So now he has the advantage. He can be the one to... He's going to be the one defending the city. Man. No, that was the unit that needed orders. Okay. And I apologize for the slowness, guys. My computer was not designed to handle this and a recording program, so just bear with me for a little bit. Man, their ranged units are doing some damage. I've got to get rid of those at that archer unit right there, and really both of those, if not just one of those chariots, because they are doing some damage. When all combined, anyway, they're doing damage, and that may have been, oh my god, they nearly just obliterated my gosh. I am so unprepared. Oh my gosh. Oh my man, this is not good at all. This is horrible. We're going to go ahead and found Frankfurt. Oh my gosh. I don't know what to say. I mean, I really don't. This is shocking. This is really, really... I'm just going to go ahead and sacrifice that unit and attack him, get him out of the way. Which will give this... I mean, he's going to be obliterated. I understand that. But, I mean, it's a sacrifice. Bring him up around here to attack whichever unit comes in and demolishes him. And by that time, we'll have another spearman on its way. We're going to do a monument because we need the culture. Oh, I always do that. Man. This is bad. This is really, really bad. Okay, guys. Golly bump, those daggum chariots. I don't know what to do. I really don't. I mean, I think what I'm going to have to do is beg for peace and then just wait and develop and build up my army and attack them sometime later in the game. This is embarrassing is what this is. Humiliating. Wow. Man. He just came out of nowhere. Man. I think that's what I'm going to try to do. Hold off the rest of his attacks with what I've got and then just pray. We're gonna build some walls. That's what we're gonna do. That was a very smart move by them. I don't know if y'all saw that. They had their chariot come around on this guy, even though it's across the river. Come around on this side of the river. Basically, they flanked him. That was a very good move by the computer. By Bismarck. Alright. So we get a flanking bonus on them. Interesting. They would also get a flanking bonus on us, though. Even though they're not melee, I think they would get a flanking bonus on us. Man, this was just to let y'all know, this was not how I planned the episode. I did not want to get Munich taken. Oh my gosh. Man. Alright, hurry up and recognize that he's out of moves. Come on. There we go. I hate how laggy this is. He just went into an ambush. See, I forgot to take him off automatic. Travel automatic. I forgot to tell him not to go where I sent him to go in the first place. I forgot to tell him to stay where he was. He would have been better off there because the city of Berlin could have helped defend him, but I probably just should have sent him back. Man, they are just... I am pitiful. I'm really, really pitiful. They're using those chariots to their advantage. And see, with Munich, we lost our resource of horses, our stock of horses, so now we can't have any mounted units, which leaves us at another disadvantage. So I really don't know what to say. It's crap, man. Crap! They are just coming. See, this guy's coming around. Dang it. Dang it. I've got to ask for peace like peace now, or ask somebody to help me because I'm in a crap load of crap. No, he won't negotiate with me. Okay. You can declare war on him for me. Good. Okay, so now I just negotiated a deal. I'm giving incense to Oda Nobunaga. Sure, that cut down on my money a lot and my happiness a lot. But if it means that he will help me out in this war, because y'all know I need it. I mean, I'm scared to panties. Whether he'll do anything or not, I don't know. Well, he's already retreating. He still has that one warrior unit up there, and my scout. Oh my god, I just realized that's my scout. They're about to do battle, I bet. Good. Okay, good. Thank the Lord for Oda Nobunaga. I owe you one, buddy. Even though I haven't given you incense, I owe you one. Whew. Ooh, Lord. It's still not over. It's still definitely not over. So I just built a road to Frankfurt. That one. Son of a gun! Okay. He's not fully healed, but we're going to have to use him. Okay, good. He can come out there. So there goes an entire unit of theirs gone, destroyed. I don't know. I really don't know what they were thinking. Now we're going to have walls in Berlin, which will be very advantageous. I'm so glad I founded that city on a hill, too. That gives us another defense bonus along when that wall is completed. Alrighty, guys, we just invested in a composite bowman, and we're gonna see how that works out. Okay, so we've got this guy coming up. Good thing there's a mountain there for us. I'm just gonna send that. Actually, no, I'm gonna wait. If he attacks me, he attacks me. I'm not going to incite anything. I'm not gonna leave my protective zone, my shield. Walls were just built, and like I said, we're building a composite bowman, which should be done in 6 turns. I also ordered my worker to continue building that road to Frankfurt. We really need the money, so that's what he's going to do. I'm going to set this spearman at alert. He just got done healing. Same with this guy. Man, this is intense. This is one of... I think it's been since before this game. I think the last time I played Civ was about 2 months ago. It's been a while, so forgive me for this. I apologize here. But once we get this composite bowman done, I think we're going to call it a day for this episode. If you guys have any comments or any y'all want to just yell at me and scream at me for my stupidity, please do. I'll take heed of it. But God, I feel so stupid, guys, and I just want to apologize for that. He keeps taunting me, that son of a... Wow. Well, at least I am more productive than him. Misuse of grammar there, I apologize. God, he really wants me. I don't know why, but he really wants me to attack him. He must have a trick up his sleeve or something. And I know some of you are like, well, a computer can't be that smart. Oh, yes, a computer can be that smart. I may only be on normal difficulty, but a computer can be that smart. Now, this guy, I really don't see a danger here, unless he has an archer here somewhere. But, he really should be worrying about Oda Nobunaga and the Japanese and what they're planning, because I know that they are strong. My kingdom for a horse. We're not going to attack. We're just going to sit here and wait. Patience is a virtue, as they say. I really would like that, but let's get currency out of the way. That'll improve our monetary stance, which can help in this war. I think if eventually he doesn't make any headway, I think I want just to negotiate a peace, just because war causes unhappiness for both, for the aggressor and the defender in any type of war situation. So I think eventually, if he doesn't make any headway, his people are going to be like, well, this is useless. We're not getting anywhere. Sure, we conquered Munich, but what about Berlin? So I think he's probably going to want to stop it here soon. Whew. I mean, I know it sounds weird for me to be shaken up about just a game, but I mean, that's never happened to me before. Like that. I mean, that's not like that. That's never happened to me before. So, I'm trying to cement in my mind the fact that I need to be more careful next time. I mean, usually I'm a lot more careful. Usually I have a decent amount of troops. Usually I have more walls. Usually I'm better about getting barracks and getting walls up in my cities real soon. Well, alrighty, guys, there's our compound bowman. We're going to promote him to Barrage 1, which gives him an advantage in rough terrain when shooting from rough terrain. And we're going to begin building another spearman, which for some reason takes longer. But now that we've got our composite bowman completed, and we're in a better situation than when we lost Munich, I think we're going to call this an end to an episode. We're at turn 103. The year is 300 BC. Oh my gosh, we are losing money. Okay, so that's something that we have to fix also. So in the next episode, what I'm going to try to do, guys, is I'm going to try to just build up our forces and negotiate a peace with Bismarck. If a peace agreement cannot be negotiated, I think what I'm going to do is, like I said, continue building up my forces, hopefully improving my money situation, and my happiness situation, and my research situation. And I'm going to attack him, and not necessarily to reconquer Munich, but just to draw a little blood, which will hopefully force him into a peace agreement. So that's what it's all about next episode, is hopefully getting a peace agreement met with my evil twin, Bismarck. Well, alrighty, guys. In the meantime, thank you for watching The Dark Lord Plays Civilization 5. Really appreciate it. Think about subscribing. Think about commenting. Think about liking. We'd really appreciate it. We thank you for your viewage. And thank you for watching Fort Pulse Entertainment. We appreciate it, guys. Peace out.
Nearer bus stop, farther away from bus stop.
Nearer.
Boom gymnasium. Could tightly pack this area.
And say, oh god, it's a creeper! Oh god! I think I just noped it into oblivion. How did it get in here? Oh god, it's back!